Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. When a management with a reputation for brilliance tackles a business with a reputation for bad economics, it is the reputation of the business that remains intact. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. We simply attempt to be fearful when others are greedy and to be greedy only when others are fearful. I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted it for a minute. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. Time is the friend of the wonderful company, the enemy of the mediocre. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Honesty is a very expensive gift, don't expect it from cheap people. Games are won by players who focus on the playing field, not by those whose eyes are glued to the scoreboard. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. You've got to keep control of your time, and you can't unless you say no. You can't let people set your agenda in life. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours and you'll drift in that direction. Opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. You only have to do a very few things right in your life so long as you don't do too many things wrong. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. We don't have to be smarter than the rest, we have to be more disciplined than the rest. People always ask me where they should go to work, and I always tell them to go to work for whom they admire the most.